So welcome back to the cave underneath the Stump of Elemental Evil. We're going to kick things off with where we left off in the last episode. This is quite an interesting situation right here. We're stuck in a tight corridor. That one here. So we went into this room, got back, and we were ambushed by this wandering monster, which in our case are mist zombies. They are level 4. 7 of them, and since we're in a narrow corridor, this is what the battlefield looks like. So you can imagine the narrow walls of the corridor going like that. Thankfully, we had our marching orders set, so Sophie, our cleric, was in the back protecting our rear, and she actually will be our main hero, trying to defeat all 7 of the zombies. Lucy, our rogue, will try to support her with a sling. She will be trying to, throw some pebbles and hopefully deal some damage to the zombies. But since they're wandering monster, they have the attack of opportunity. They surprised us, so this zombie will attack Sophie. And they are level 4, so we need 5 or higher. She adds +2 to her defenses because of her heavy armor. And it's 5, exactly what we needed, right? So let's start with our rogue here. She will shoot with her sling with -1. So we need 5. 5 to hit, 4. -1 is 3, so nothing happened. We just lost 1 pebble, which we will tick on the tracker here on the card. And then Sophie, she will attack that zombie with plus her level because zombies are undead, so it's +2. So we need 2 or higher to kill it. 6. Look at that. So it will explode. +2 and another 2. That's what? That's 10. So she actually hit them with their massive. Can you see it? Yeah, with the massive 2-handed black flame of Maximus, and she actually managed to destroy this zombie and also that one in the back. So she killed 2 of them, right? She didn't deal enough damage to do anything to this zombie, so they just move in through the tight corridor, and this zombie attacks Sophie again. She needs they're level 4. They will always fight, and we haven't reduced them to half their numbers. So it is 2 + 2 is 4. So we did not manage to defend against their attack. So we have 2 wounds out of 5. No, 6 out of 6. Okay, again, we will try our luck with, there you go. So 6 with a sling, so it's -1, so it's actually 5. Hang on, I keep forgetting that we're fighting in narrow corridors. Yeah. And low ceilings. All characters have -1 on attack rolls. So no, take it back. So only one of them died. Okay. Only one of them died. Yeah, so it wasn't a 6. It was just a 5 because of -1. So actually it should be like that. But one of them is dead anyway. So this is 6 reduced to 5 because slings, they have a -1 penalty, a natural penalty. Anyway, so she manages to hit him with this pebble. So she used 3 of their pebbles. This time, this zombie is dead. And now they start swarming in. Okay, Sophie will attack. Okay, she attacks, and that's +2. 4, because of the low ceilings. +2 is 6. So enough to kill one of the zombies. Okay. I like the fact that they're not that tough. Okay, so 3 out of 7. Now the zombie attacks. She defends, +2. Sorry for that. I really need to grab that tray. It's 5. Natural 5 + 2 is 7, so she defends. Okay, Lucy shoots. 3 - 2, not enough. She loses another pebble. Okay, now Sophie attacks. 3 + 2 is 5. Oh, 3 - 1, first of all, because of low ceilings, plus 2, because of the black flame bonus, is 4 enough to defeat yet another zombie. So we reduced them to 3. They would have rolled for morale, but they always fight. Yeah? There you go. So they attack. Sophie defends. 2 plus 2 is 4. Not enough. She gets hit one more time. Okay. Now Lucy shoots. 5 minus 1 is 4. Yet another one destroyed. Well done, Lucy. Okay. Now Sophie attacks. 4 minus 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. This one is destroyed. Look at that. Pile of zombies. Dead meat. Yeah, 2 remaining. So the last one, not the last one, this one attacks. 5. Sophie defends, plus 2 is 7. Lucy shoots with a, oh, and it's a critical fail. So we lose that pebble. Okay. And now Sophie will attack, plus 2. 4 minus 1, 3 plus 2 is 5. This one is destroyed, and the last one remains on the battlefield. Okay, so Sophie defends, and it's a critical fail. It's a 3rd wound she received from these zombies. Okay. Look at that. And these guys are just chilling out in the corridor. You know, they're just thinking about ways of spending their money when they leave the dungeon. Right, Lucy again. 2 minus 1, it's a miss. So she loses yet another pebble and doing absolutely nothing. And Sophie attacks. She attacks with a 6. She would have, so she destroyed a minus 1. Plus 2 is 7. Destroyed. These zombies have been decimated. Okay. Well done. Well done. However, there is no treasure, unfortunately. That's a shame, because we would have liked to have collected the treasure. Sophie, she has only 2 HP left. I think we're going to use the bandage. And who's going to use that bandage? Yeah, let's... it's very tight in the corridor, so Grishna cannot reach her. So it will be Lucy who will use her bandage. And she will heal... one lost life. Okay, so Sophie has 3 HP now. Okay, and she's bandaged. I need to bandaged, highlight that, because she cannot be bandaged anymore. Right, let's clear the battlefield. This goes back to the pile. All right, let's shuffle that before we continue. Whoa, that was quite interesting. Let's hope we can find some rooms now. Right, let's clear them off. Let's put them to the side. Okay. Are we going to cast the heal spell on us? It's 3 HP left. We can always do it during the fight. Yeah, I suppose that's what's going to happen. So we are proceeding through the narrow corridors, and we will explore in this direction. Right, shuffle, shuffle. Time to shuffle the cards. Whoa, and drop them on the floor. They're quite slippery, and you know, in the sleeves, it's quite difficult to shuffle them properly. Yeah. Okay. Right, something like this. Maybe it will do. Okay, let's have a look what it is. It's a room, right? Let's see what we can do. How are we going to arrange that? Like this or like that? I think we will go this direction. Yeah, let's just quickly draw it. Let's just quickly draw that. So we will position the room like this. So it goes in one space, and then it's just a room like that. Let's just make it slightly more thematic and cave-like. Right, yeah. What can we find in here, I wonder? Can we find some summoning circle maybe, or something of that nature to spice things up? How about we do that? Okay, how about we do just that? But let's, before we proceed with adding some flavor to the room, we just need some floor tiling. Yeah, so things like that nature. Okay, some cracks on the wall, on the floors. Yeah, to make it stand out just a little bit. Right. Okay, so it's just a big room. Let's see what it contains. So this is our marching order before anything happens, like this. So we go in to the room like that, and let's see what we find in it. We find treasure and a trap. Okay, so the way we're going to do it, of course, the treasure is trapped. Okay, if the treasure is trapped, right, so it's just a room that contains the treasure. Right, let's see what the trap is first. We did not go in with the rogue in front, so we cannot try and disable it. So we just fall into a trap, and then we can hopefully claim some treasure. So let's see what the trap is. Collapsing ceiling. Ooh, stones fall on the last character, which is a rogue. Save versus level 5 or lose 1 life. Ooh, come on. 6. There you go. But we need to, so we go in there, and there's some rubble falling from the ceiling on us. So this is like, trap triggered. We probably stepped on a plate on the floor, which will indicate right here. Okay, and let's put some boulders. So the rest of the party managed to go through. They rushed for the treasure. Greedy little bastards. Okay, let's add some flavor to the walls, and so the rooms, stand out a little bit more. A little bit of shading here and there. Yeah, like so. Something like that. Okay, so they just go in, and there's a pile of, probably piles of gold, which are quite shiny. Yeah, so let's say it's just plenty of gold. Let's see if it is plenty of gold. The treasure is D6. 3 gold pieces. Okay. So we found 3 gold pieces. Yeah. 3 GP of treasure. At least we rolled a 6 on the trap roll. So it would have been terrible had we fallen into a trap and then collected 3 gold. Right. So that's that. Let's see what's ahead of us. So that's the room. That's the other room. Okay. Nothing special there apart from falling boulders. Yeah. So let's shuffle that. This time we're going in like this. Okay. Into the next room. Let's see if it's a room or is it a corridor. I don't know. So look what it is. All right, let's cut the deck here somewhere, and let's shuffle again. Cut the deck like this, like that. Okay, boom. Ooh, a huge room. A huge room. We can position it like this, like that. Doesn't really matter which way. Yeah, let's do it like that, shall we? Yeah, so it goes in one, then turns around, and produces a huge area, and then there's a winding corridor towards this direction. So let's just add some flavor and make it look like more like caves, and caves are never even. They're just, you know, winding through. Somebody cut it in the mountain before we managed to get here, and you know, we're looking for this tentacle worm that lives somewhere in here, and you know, just hunts people. Let's just add some debris to the walls. Okay, then we need but before we do that, let's you know, let's have a look what's inside. Okay, so this is a room. Let's have a look. In this room we can search, and we search it. Whoops, we search it. Oh, and it's nothing. Oh, come on, it's just an empty room. So, but we won't leave it empty. We need to add some flavor to it. So maybe it's like an abandoned area in which some dark rituals were performed. How about we create an arcane circle of some sort? Some evil necromancers probably lived here a long time ago, and they performed some evil necromancy spells in this chamber, in this room. Yeah, and they were trying to summon the dead, and then the evil tentacle moved in and they just fled. Yeah, leaving it empty. They took their belongings with them. Nothing left. They did not abandon anything. So it's like a, yeah, let's put a stalactite or stalagmite. I never remember which is which. But in the old caves you can find plenty of them. So we'll have one here, one there maybe. Yeah, some, again, cracks in the wall, things like that. Yeah, let's add some shading. To this wall, to this side. Yeah, something like that. There you go. There you go. We come in from this direction. And this was empty. So, right, empty room. Watch me roll wandering monsters when I try to leave the dungeon. Okay, so yeah, ancient summoning circle, ancient whatever, you know, somebody was doing some evil stuff in here. So yeah, let's see what happens next. Can't wait to see what's in the next area that we're going to go into. There you go, our cave is expanding, but not much is going on at the moment. Sorry for that. Ooh, okay, an interesting layout, I would say. So far we managed to collect 3 gold pieces. Yay! Nothing to write home about. Okay, where are you, tentacle worm? Where are you? Let's have a look. We need some XP for Grishnak, our wizard, before we can proceed with some more exciting adventures. Yeah, there we go. Right, enough of that shuffling. Let's have a look what's there. Ooh, same room. Let's do it the other way around this time. Same spot. So we'll draw it like this. Okay, so there's this. Let's make it winding like that. It's straight here, but I like to add a little bit of twist here and there. So let's make it like so. Okay, like that maybe. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's have a look what's inside of that room. Maybe we can come across some monsters, bosses perhaps, maybe some more treasure. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's close it off first of all, like that. and we will draw the rest as soon as we find out what's inside. Okay, how do we move in? We go in, up there, so we keep our marching order, so that's it. It's a room, so search. Come on. I don't want it to be empty. Oh, come on. Again, it's nothing. Still nothing there. But before we proceed with just, leaving the empty room like that, we need to add some flavor to it. Since we had an arcane circle there, a place of worship or some dark rituals for the necromancers or evil warlocks, wizards, whoever, who may have lived in these caves before the tentacle worm. What can we have here? Maybe storage of some sort, yeah. So maybe some barrels, yeah, like that, with some wine, some crates maybe. Somebody stored some stuff in here for later, and they had to quickly abandon this place because of the worm. So maybe some sort of storage here, but it's all covered in spider webs, like that. There's some bats flying around. Looks more like a spider than a bat. Okay, and another one. Yeah, so there you go. Not much is going on in these caves. We're looking for some adventures, guys, for some fights. We just need more fights of some sorts. Yeah, so there we are. Empty yet again. So we'll just use this tag to indicate that it's also empty. Yeah. Okay, what can you do? What can you do? Let's add some shading to it, and we will just proceed with our journey. Yeah. Some shade here and there, like so. There you go. All right, I suppose that's that. Let's see what happens next. So we go deeper into the mountain in which the cave is carved. Come on, give us some fights. We need some magic items so that we're ready for next adventures. And this XP. Definitely need this XP. Right. Okay. What's the next room or corridor ahead of us? Ah, it's another room. Okay. But this time we can position it like this, or we can keep going like that. Maybe we will, change it in this direction then. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it like that. Why not? Why not? So it just goes like this towards this direction, then 2 spaces up to the left, and something like that. We will just, there you go. That's our room. That's the, to indicate that that it's one room, together with the winding corridor to the right, to the east. Yeah, so these are the walls of the cave. What can we have in here? We'll see in just a moment. Just a little bit of grit to the sides of the wall. Yeah, something like that. And let's see what's inside before we fill it in. What does this room contain? Ah, it's another treasure and trap. Okay. And again, our rogue is in the back, so she wasn't able to, to detect it and disable it. Let's roll for trap first. Stones. Oh, it's the same thing again. So it's the rubbles, stones, and you know, it's just a rubble of stones here and there that fell on us from the ceiling. Okay, and again, the last character has to save for a level 5, or it's a 6 again. Come on! It's fantastic. Fantastic. It's a pile of rubble here that fell on us. But what does this room contain? I can't just leave it open like this, empty like this. We still have to roll for treasure, of course. Yeah. So there we are. Yeah, so that's the pile of rubble that fell on us. We managed to avoid any damage or any hits, so that's good. And let's see what treasure it contains. A gem! Wow, 2d6 times 10. Let's have a look. 2d6. Yeah, it's 100 gold. Yeah, it's 100 gold. Wow, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right, so at least we found some gold, but I have an idea. This is the reason why we found so much gold in here, because this is like a small cemetery inside the cave. So let's just quickly do that. 4 tombstones, one like that as well with some inscriptions on it, the other one here. But somebody was digging up the graves. Dig up the graves, right? And there's a dead body, decomposed, lying here or there as well, a skeleton, right? So I think we're getting closer to the boss, or at least to some monsters, because you know, somebody did this, was looking for something. Let's see what it is. You know, maybe we can find some clues here to what happened here before we managed to get into this place. So it's like a small graveyard, really, with some dug up graves. Yeah, there you go. We need some shades, don't we? Here. There you go. There you go. Some more debris here and there. There you are. Whoa, this place is massive. So again, if you remember from a previous episode, we had to backtrack 11 rooms and corridors. I wonder how many we will have to go back through when we eventually find the boss. Yeah, so shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And there you are. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh, it's that room again. It's that room again. So somebody who designed this, they apparently liked the layout of the rooms in this shape. Let's have a look. Let's have a look where we're going. We need some monsters to fight to make it more interesting for you guys, right? So there we go again. There we go again. We'll do it like this time. Okay, so this room is a proper cave this time. Yeah, why not? Let's just quickly add some line to it so it stands out. Yeah, something like that. And let's first of all, let's see what's inside before we go any further. So this is our room. Okay, looks like that, doesn't it? Okay, but this time let's do some shuffling. There you go. It's a room. It was a room in which we're going to search, and let's pick this card. Completely random. Come on, it's nothing. I don't know what's going on with this game. There's nothing in these caves. Where are you, monsters? We're looking for you. We want to have a fight. We want something interesting to take place, to happen. because we're not here to you know, to do some walking. It's just a huge empty space, empty area in which nothing really happens. We'll put some pillars here and there to make the whole place more stable, but it's completely empty nonetheless. Okay, so which is really strange, to be honest. Come on, we need some action. Let's go with the shades right here. There you go. There you go. Right. More shuffling. There we go. Come on. We need to find some monsters. There we are. And let's take one from the middle. This one. Ooh, it's a corridor this time. How are we going to position it? Like this, like that, maybe like that. I think we will go like this. Okay, we will go like this and just turn towards this direction just a little bit. And here we are. Okay, let's close these off. Yeah, with these to indicate that we're in a separate location right now. So it's a corridor. Ah, I forgot to put empty. I'll use the same tag. It's empty. Empty, nothing there. Okay. I don't even know why these guys abandoned the caves, since nobody's here. No monsters, nothing. Hopefully we come across some interesting encounter now to make our journey, our adventure worthwhile. Okay. Let's see. Let's find out. Okay, so that was the corridor. Let's pick one from the middle. Corridor, it's a treasure. Okay. And what is the treasure that we found? D6 gold. 4 gold pieces go into our pockets. Where's my character sheet? It's over here. Yeah. There you go. There you go. So let's just quickly fill in the blanks. Okay. Someone there as well. Which direction are we going to go for? I think we're going to go south. Is there any way for us to connect here? No, there isn't. If we go up that way, there is no other way to connect. It's just one way. What if we find a dead end? I suppose that if we find a dead end, then what? That's a good question, actually. That's a good question. I don't know. So that was treasure. So I'll just put, was 4 gold, wasn't it? 4 GP. Like that. There you go. Again, quickly some shading to our dungeon walls, to the sides like this. It's a great looking dungeon, but an empty one at that. Everyone abandoned the dungeon. What's going on with you? Where are you guys? So I'm going there, in this direction. Yeah, I want to fight. I just want to fight something. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh, another room like that, or like that. I think we're going to go inside of that cave. Let's just actually switch it upside down, and let's do it like this. Okay, so if we do it like that, so we may go a little bit crazy with it, and I suppose it will open up like that in this direction. So it's closed off. Yeah, and what is it, I wonder? I think it's empty again. And I swear to you, if it's empty again, then I'm going to I don't know, I'm going to retreat and, you know, and tell the guys in the inn that, you know, this rumor about this tentacle worm was fake. There's nothing living here. Let's have a look. At last, it's combat. So let's see what it is. Is it vermin, minion, bosses? Let's find out. So it's just minions. It's just minions. Moldy skeletons, right? Moldy skeletons. Have we fought skeletons already? We fought zombies. We fought zombies again, then some goblins and lizards, but we haven't fought the skeletons. So let me look up the card for the skeletons. I'm sure we have one here. I'm sure we have, yeah, we have skeletons and skeleton soldiers. Okay, which one are we going to pick? I think we're going to pick one at random. So we have both the skeleton soldiers and skeletons. The card says moldy skeletons. I suppose both of them can be moldy. This one even has some green stuff on his armor. Yeah, so let's shuffle that and let's see what we have. We have, yeah, skeleton soldiers. There you go. We have some skeleton soldiers attacking us. And it's a corridor, isn't it? No, it's a room. It's a room. So there's no ambush or anything. So this is our marching order. Let's put these to the side. So it was like that, so we do not get confused later on. It might be important. Okay, and let's build our skeleton soldiers. Right, so this is where they are. 2 + 1, so they're level 3. Let me actually switch it upside down. They are level 3. So they are level 3 skeleton soldiers. Yeah, they are minions, I suppose. Yeah, they are, of course. So minions, and how many? 2d6 + 1. Is there anything special about them? Undead minions, immune to sleep and poison. Blunt weapons attack them at +1. Arrows and bullets hit them at -1. Oh, their level is increased by 2 if they outnumber the heroes. We'll see about that in just a moment. They lose these outnumbering bonus if fighting in corridors. Well, they're not. Or as soon as holy water is used against them. Or when their numbers are equal to or lower than the number of heroes. Great, we have stacks of holy water. So let's have a look how many we encounter. No treasure again. Come on, we have 4 + 1, 5. So they do outnumber us, and their level is increased by 2. So it's +2. I'll put it in brackets because I will use my holy water as soon as I can. And there is 5 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so that's their card. Put some shading to it. And let's fight them first, and then we will populate the room that we found. Unfortunately, there's no treasure in here. Okay, so that's what it is. There you go. There you go. Right. Okay, some skeleton soldiers. We have this guy, these two. Okay, how about this one as well? And who else? 5. We need 5. So these two will be in the back. This one is on the left. No, like this. Okay. Let's make some room so everybody can see. put them to the side. My two-handed sword will come in handy. So there we are. There we are. Everyone in view, in clear view. So we will spread out like this with our warrior and cleric in the front. I suppose it doesn't really matter because we're fighting in an open room, so everybody will get attacked. So they have a bonus +2 level up to level 5, but we're going to attack first. And of course, we will use our holy water. Yeah. Right, so Sophie is ready to step up and and attack these skeletons. But before we do, I forgot to actually, populate the room with something thematic. Since we have a lot of skeletons, then I suppose that we can build some desecrated tombs, graves of some sorts. There's 5, so let's prepare. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 desecrated tombs, something like that, with some bodies lying inside, and somebody desecrated the tombs and angry skeletons. And let's actually make this one still complete, right? So this one has not been looted for some strange reason. Maybe we'll find out why. Let's put another one here, maybe on this side now. Yeah, with the grave slab moved to one side. Yeah. Okay, there's still some bones, remains of a fallen warrior, perhaps, or maybe it's a family tomb. Well, in a cave, family tomb in a cave. Well, I don't know. Maybe, who knows? Who knows? It's just an empty cave, abandoned. For some reason, the tentacle worm decided to to make its lair. Okay, some features on the floor, on the ground. Yeah, inside of this cave, inside of this. Yeah, so something like this. Yeah, so there's this area. let's make it elevated, slightly elevated, right? So we have some stairs leading up. Okay. So so these tombs are on the elevation that you have to climb. So I suppose before we can climb it, we encounter the skeletons here. They're protecting their tombs from looting. They are quite upset because somebody before us came here and they perhaps looted some of the graves, and this grave is still untouched. Maybe this is the most important one out of all of them. We don't know. We'll see soon. All right, so let's go back to the fight. So Sophie steps up and she throws, messy. She throws the healing potion. Not the healing potion, the holy water. That's what I was. But I just need to double check. If I use the holy water, then a vial of holy water, if thrown as an attack against the creature, automatically inflicts 1 wound. So I cannot. Well, I suppose I could throw the holy water at them to nullify their level bonus, but does it say? It doesn't say anything. So it says only a vial of holy water if thrown as an attack against the creature. Oh, I suppose that I throw the vial and then I cannot use my sword or my weapon if I had anything else. Okay, so I will use the holy water. So she used her only holy water that she had. That kills one of the skeletons and reduces their ability, the bonus of higher level. So they're down to level 3 as we rolled in the beginning. Right, so that was Sophie. Now Geralt steps up and he adds his level to the attack bonus, so it's +2 and it's 6. Okay, -1, it's 5. -1 because we're attacking in the low ceilings cave. So we kill one of them, 3 remaining. They will not roll on the reaction table. They always fight. Okay, they fight to the death. Right, so who's next? Oh, I forgot to kill 2 of them. Just like that. They're still standing, so 2 of them are dead. The one in the middle is not bothered. I ain't scared of you, mortals. Yeah, so who's next? Do we outnumber them? Yes, we do. So I suppose we will sneak behind one of the ones in the back, and we will apply full level if outnumbered enemies, if outnumbered minions. So +2. 3 + 2 is 5. She already has the weapon with -1, so the additional low ceilings debuff does not apply. So she's using the slashing damage against skeletons. So yeah, no bonuses there. Had she had blunt weapon, it would have made the difference, but it doesn't. So it's 3 + 2. 5 - 1 is 4. So enough to kill one of them. Okay, 2 remain. And now Grishnak. Grishnak, what are you doing? Are you going to attack them? It's not worth using the any of your spells, I don't think. I could use the holy water, and I think I will. Or will I? If I do, I'll still have 2 remaining. Yeah, let's throw the holy water. So he throws the holy water at this guy, and he perishes, dies immediately. Right, so there's 1 skeleton remaining on the battlefield, and he will attack. Who is he going to attack? He's going to attack, of course, Grishnak. Grishnak, they're level 3, so 4 higher. Right, 2. Nope, I got wounded. Yeah, so down to 2, and he's already been bandaged, so the only way for us to heal him is through healing spells or scrolls if we find any. Right, so I suppose Sophie will just step up and finish him off. So she adds her full level to the attack since they're undead. 3 + 2 is 5. +2 from her Black Flame sword, -1, well above his defenses. So they are defeated, right? So these minions have been defeated. Unfortunately, they don't have any treasure. So, yeah, there you go. There you are. So we did not find anything, you know, apparently all the tombs were looted completely by a party of adventurers that came in here before us. So these skeletons were only protecting, not protecting, there's nothing to protect. They were just stuck in here waiting for their revenge. Unfortunately, they did not have any revenge on us. We managed to kill them off. Just like that. Let me put them away, and we will proceed to the next room.